Hey everyone, it's Doug with JOB. Normally I'm helping you in your job search, but today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of a pretty fun little product here. It's a Casio G-Shock watch, so let's unbox it together. This G-Shock is a little bit different. It's a bright red color, and really what I wanted was a watch that would be perfect for a day like today, which is the 4th of July, so happy 4th of July to you. But I wanted it for 4th of July pool parties. I wanted it for going to the beach. In fact, I'm going to Miami and to Charleston coming up. So like I said, I wanted a watch that would be good for going to the beach and the pool and things like that. So, and I ordered this from a company called Joma Shop. And they're located in Brooklyn, New York. Although this thing was shipped from Kentucky, Lexington, Kentucky. So I guess they have a facility or a shipping facility there. But let's pull on in and see what we got in the box here. Okay, I've cut it open and let's see what we have. We just have some packing material and the watch, and there's not even a packing slip with this, but whatever. It's a pretty small little box here. Of course, it says G-Shock on it. Since 1983, shock resistant, 200 meters water resistance, and that's all it really says. It does have here, and I don't know if you can see this, it says it's $99, which is the list price. And I've actually seen this on Amazon, and this is July of 2012. They have this watch listed or on Amazon for like $135. So I would not order it there because the list price, and I checked this on the Casio website, is 99 bucks. So, and I know people, and I've even seen unboxings on YouTube here where people, they buy it at Macy's, and I saw it, I live in North Carolina and we have a store called Belk, and I saw it at Belk for 99 bucks. So, like I said, do not pay 135 bucks because it's about 100. This is a little tin, and it says the same thing as the box here, G-Shock since 1983, shock resistant, 200 meters water resistance, G-Shock on the side, another G-Shock on the back, and inside the tin there's just a little foam thing. There's the manual itself for the module, which is actually the actual watch component itself, or the guts of the watch. It's number 3194, and the watch is in the sponge, and it's in a plastic baggie. And wow, that is crazy red. So, and that's exactly what I wanted. I mean, I just wanted a fun watch. I was going between, originally I thought maybe I might want like a white one, but believe it or not, my mom has a white G-Shock, and hers, after like a year or so, the band is just dirty, and it's my mom. So it's not like she's out, going really tough on this thing, or on her watch. So like I said, it's pretty dirty, and if she could get it dirty in a year, I just thought maybe white would not be the right color for me to get. So I got this red, and the red itself, it's kind of like a henna red. So it's red with like a yellowish tint to it, not a bluish tint. And and let's see if it's set correctly. It's actually about it's an hour behind for my time. But looking here, and once again, there's the I guess you'd just say like the MSRP, but it says US $99. Let me take this off here and pull this out. And here is the watch. It's once again just a it really is a cool watch, and I've seen this on YouTube a couple of times, so I know some of the features on it. It's actually pretty light for a G-Shock. It's not very heavy at all. I believe it's 52 millimeters across in terms of the case, so it's a big watch, and it's a pretty rugged looking thing, as you can tell, with these like these rivets that are on the four corners of the face. But it's got a moon phase to it, a tidal, it measures high tide and low tide. Of course, it has the day, there's the time, the date, and this actually says 7/5, which is tomorrow. So obviously I have to reset this thing. And let's do the light, and it's got a blue light. It does have these little wings on the back, which are supposed to make it a little bit more comfortable. But let me put it on. Let's see what it looks like on the wrist. So there it is on the wrist, and once again, it's a chunky watch. It's not crazy, but I think it's 17.5 millimeters tall, and once again, I believe it's a 52 millimeter wide case. But neat watch. And some of if there's the adjust button, there's the mode button, the start, stop, and then split and reset up there. But as you go through the modes, what it has is right now it's just on time. And if I click this, the next, it's tidal, and I know if I hit this, it will go to moon phase, and then the next mode after that is stopwatch 1, and you hit the start button in the lower, about 4 o'clock, if you will, and you probably clear it that way, and then you hit stop, and there's 2 stopwatches, stopwatch 1, stopwatch 2. There is a countdown timer, so if I hit that, it's going, and it's a 24-hour countdown timer. And the next one is alarm, and there's a snooze alarm. There is, I think, do I go like that? No. Snooze alarm. The next is world time. It's set at New York, and then it goes back to regular time. But pretty neat watch here. And once again, I just am psyched to have just like a fun watch. And of course, it's a G-Shock, so the thing is supposed to be just indestructible. I had an old G-Shock, which I actually just recently got rid of, and I have another Casio watch, which it's not a G-Shock, but I absolutely love it. In fact, I just got it last week. In fact, let me show it to you real quick. The second Casio that I have, once again, this isn't a G, but it looks like a G-Shock. It's big. It's about the, this is actually a 46, and it looks almost as big as the red G-Shock there. But it's an Anti-Digi, and it's also solar power, which is really neat. This is a lot lighter, though. It's about half the weight. But once again, this is just a really very, very cool G-Shock. So if you're interested in something that's loud and people, I'm sure, will definitely see this on your wrist, and that's kind of what I wanted. Once again, it's just a fun watch. But and this model, and I apologize, I didn't even go into what the model is. It's called the Red Rescue, but the model itself is a Casio G-Shock G7900 A4. And the A4 stands for the red. There's also a white version, and it's white and it has blue, and there's also a black version, and then there's another version where it has solar time. This does not have solar. This runs on a battery, and it doesn't have the atomic clock setting either. But just for a fun G-Shock, this thing is pretty neat. So if you're at all interested, and like I said, if you want a watch that will take people by surprise, I think this one will do the trick. I hope you liked my video, and if you did, please click like down there, and if you'd like other information, just click subscribe, and I'll keep you abreast of any other unboxings or any videos that I create for you. And lastly, if it is that you or someone that you know is looking for a job, I've created a free job search website called JOB, and it's the secret to job search success. It'll really help to get you out of that rut of help wanted ads and things that are not effective, and really show you how to take control of your job search and be successful. So once again, that is job.com.